Hi guys, my name is Uma Sarva. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to talk about a most prestigious scholarship that is called MEXT Scholarship. So if you want to do your undergraduate, master, then PhD degree from Japan, then you should consider this scholarship. Or if you want to get high benefit, financial benefits, then you should consider this scholarship because this scholarship will give you a lot of financial benefits, just like you will get a monthly stipend. The accommodation would be covered by this scholarship. You will also get the travel expenses and travel allowance from this scholarship. So first talk about the key points of this scholarship: level of study, undergraduate, master, PhD and training program, institution. The Japanese university, they offer this scholarship, study in Japan. Course offered, all type of course offered in Japanese universities, from social sciences to engineering, medical to health, arts, humanities, and there is no academic field restriction. I'm not talk about the program period. If you wanna do your undergraduate, then the program period, it is 4 to 5 years. For the masters, it would be 2 to 3 years, and for the PhD, it would be 3 to 4 years. So if you are new on this channel, then I want to tell you that on this platform, I always talk about different universities, different scholarship, how to apply for the scholarship, how to get the scholarship, and what documents do you need to apply for the scholarship. In all my videos, I tell everything, just like a summary about the financial documents, about the financial benefits, what documents do you need, what is the eligibility criteria, and the most important thing, I always tell how to fill the application form to apply in the university and to get the scholarship. So I request you to please like and subscribe my channel and share it to all the students and to your family members. So अगर किसी स्टूडेंट को फ्यूचर में एनी प्रॉब्लम, कोई भी प्रॉब्लम होगी, सो दे कैन गेट द गाइडेंस फ्रॉम माय वीडियोस. नेक्स्ट इज फाइनेंशियल बेनिफिट्स. मंथली स्टाइपेंड अलाउंस, आपको मंथली स्टाइपेंड अलाउंस मिलेगा. आपकी जो ट्यूशन फी होगी, इट विल बी कवर्ड बाय दिस स्कॉलरशिप. और जो फी फॉर द एंट्रेंस एग्जाम, यू डोंट नीड टू पे द फी फॉर द एंट्रेंस एग्जाम. ट्रैवल एक्सपेंसेस आपके वुड बी कवर्ड बाय दिस स्कॉलरशिप. आपको एयरफेयर टिकट भी दिया जाएगा, बट दैट वुड बी इकोनॉमी क्लास टिकट. नॉट टॉक अबाउट द अकोमोडेशन. Residence hall for the international students will be provided by the universities. What documents do you need to apply for the scholarship? First is you have to fill the application form. Next is higher degree verified with the official stamps. Just like अगर आपने apply करना है for the bachelor degree program, तो आपके पास 12 years of education होनी चाहिए. If you want to apply for master degree program, then you must have your bachelor degree and bachelor transcript. If you want to apply for PhD program, then you must have your master's degree and transcript. Achha, the most important thing is if the degree is not in English, a notarized copy of the translation in English is required. The highest degree transcript verified with the official stamp. Number 4 is one accommodation letter from your professor, the scanned copy of your passport, and the next one is your CV, your motivational letter. These two documents are really important documents to apply in the universities and to get the scholarship. फोटोग्राफ्स आपको चाहिए होंगी. इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज प्रोफिशिएंसी सर्टिफिकेट आपको चाहिए होगा, एंड एकेडमिक थीसिस एंड रेलिवेंट पब्लिकेशन, बट इट इज़ रिक्वायर्ड जस्ट यू कैन अप्लाई फॉर PhD और फॉर द रिसर्च. अच्छा, यहाँ पे एक चीज़ मैं आपको बता देती हूँ कि वी आल्सो प्रोवाइड सर्विसेज फॉर CV एंड मोटिवेशनल लेटर. तो अगर आप प्रोफेशनल CV एंड मोटिवेशनल लेटर हमसे लिखवाना चाहते हैं, इट्स नॉट ओनली फॉर स्कॉलरशिप एंड एडमिशंस, इट आल्सो फॉर द जॉब्स. कि अगर आपने इंटरनेशनल लेवल पे जॉब करनी है, जस्ट लाइक इफ यू कैन अप्लाई इन यूरोप, इन अमेरिका और इन एनी अदर कंट्रीज, तो हम लोग इसकी भी सर्विसेज देते हैं. अच्छा, एलिजिबिलिटी क्राइटेरिया. एप्लीकेंट मस्ट हैव द नेशनैलिटी ऑफ द कंट्री दैट हैज द डिप्लोमेटिक रिलेशंस विद जापान, जो कि मैं आपको बताऊंगी कौन कौन से कंट्रीज हैं. एन एप्लीकेंट हु हैज द जापानीज नेशनैलिटी, दे कैन नॉट अप्लाई फॉर द स्कॉलरशिप. द फर्स्ट स्क्रीनिंग मस्ट बी कंडक्टेड एट द जापानीज डिप्लोमेटिक मिशन इन द कंट्री ऑफ विच द एप्लीकेंट चूजेज द नेशनैलिटी. Just like if you are Pakistani and you choose the embassy, Islamabad embassy, then the first screening, it would be conducted at the Japanese diplomatic mission at Islamabad. Applicant in principle must have been born on after April 2nd, 1985. Just like for undergraduate student, you must be at least 17 or under 15 years of age and have completed 12 years of education. If you are applying for master program, then you must have under the age of 35 years of age, and the college graduate includes prospective graduates, or you must have completed 16 years or 18 years of education. सो यहाँ पे फील्ड्स की तो कोई रिस्ट्रिक्शन नहीं है, बट एज की रिस्ट्रिक्शन है. फॉर टीचर ट्रेनिंग स्टूडेंट, यू मस्ट बी अंडर द एज ऑफ 35. graduate of the college or teacher training college. You must have at least 5 years of active experience as a teacher in the primary, secondary, or teacher training college in your country. How to apply for the scholarship? Go to the Japanese embassy website in your nation. You can find the MEXT scholarship under the education or scholarship tab. Download or complete the MEXT application जो कि मैं आपको बताऊंगी how to fill the application form. Send the necessary paperwork to the Japanese embassy in your country. The Japanese embassy will administer a written test. वो आपको एक written test आपको देना होगा. 6 interviews with the candidates will be held. Email at the embassy website will be used to notify the chosen candidates. So now jump into the website to check how to fill the application form. Website of Embassy of Japan in Pakistan. So you can also find your Embassy of Japan in your country. So Embassy of Japan in Pakistan. So say MEXT Research Scholarship. This link is for master and PhD students, and this link is for bachelor students. Okay, let's explore. Okay, check the status. Now open for all these studies if you want to apply for undergraduate degree and for research degree, just like your master and PhD. So status is on at this time. If you wanna check the scholarship and eligibility criteria and the required documents for bachelor degree, then click on this link. And for the information about PhD and master degree, click on this link. Okay, let's explore undergraduate. Applicant for MEXT undergraduate scholarship are now open. Okay, let's check the requirement. I already told everything to you, but there are some other things, just like the following documents. I missed this mark sheet form. Okay, second is application form and academic detail mark sheet of secondary or higher secondary school with original attestation. Your metric and intermediate degrees and transcript, they must be attested from your board and from your university. Don't send them your original documents to this embassy because they will not return your documents. First make a copy of all of your documents, just like your transcript, your diploma and everything. Make a copy of these documents and then testify it from the authentic organization or association. Attested copy of certificate of graduation of school university attended, one with original attestation. So आप यहाँ से भी जो है requirement, you can check all the requirement from these sites, and these requirements are for PhD and master degrees. Okay, this is the application form. First I will tell you that how to download all these forms. Application guideline, this is here. Application form, you can download your application form from here. Application form, research plan, mark sheet, past paper sample. So these are the links. You can download all the applications and all the forms from this right side. So let's check the application form. This is the application form 2024 for Japanese government MEXT scholarship. Okay, let's read the instruction. Type or write neatly by hand in block letters. Use Arabic numerals. Write years in Western calendar. So read all these requirement. Okay, first fill the application form. Name, okay, your surname, your given name. Second is your gender, marital status, photo. This place is for photo. These are the requirement for the photo. So you have to check the photo. Paste your photo or digital image taken within 6 months. Write your name and nationality on the back of the photo. So remember all these things. Japanese nationality, no, I don't have Japanese nationality. Date of birth, आपको अपनी date of birth लिख देनी है. लेकिन remember one thing कि जो eligibility criteria में था कि if you want to apply for graduate degree program, then your age limit, it should be I think 24 or 23. So if you want to apply for master degree program and PhD, there is also age limit to apply for this scholarship. Applicant must have been born on or after April 2, 1989. So if you are born after 1989, then you can apply for this scholarship. Next is number 7 is your current address, country, Pakistan, India, okay, whatever is your country. If you currently reside in Japan, but is your current visa status not applicable for us because I'm not living in Japan. An applicant with permanent residence or long-term residence status must change his or her status to student if selected. Be aware that applicant for the original status after student status is expired may not be necessarily approved. Okay, number 2 is your address before, same as above. I said that same as above, it doesn't change. The above current as will be changed as follow. No, this is not applicable. This is not applicable for me because we don't have any plan to change this address. This one is, if your current address will be changed at the time of leaving from your country, please check the box of the above current address. But we are not changing our address, so this is not applicable for me. Next is, before departure for Japan is outside of your country, do you understand that an airline ticket of Japan will not be provided? Okay, yes, I understand this one. Name of Japanese diplomatic office where you will apply for visa issuance. So you have to write down the diplomatic office. Address before, okay, we have done this one. Next is your phone number, your email address. Have you ever been awarded a Japanese this scholarship in past? No. So if you write down yes, if you click on this yes, then all these things are for you. But if you click on no, then ignore all these parts. Second one, ignore this program. Okay, let's check this one. If you mark 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, this is not applicable for me. This part is not applicable for me. Now, number 9, are you applying for any other Japanese scholarship? No, I'm not applying for any other scholarship. So click on no. Are you receiving or scheduled to be receiving any scholarship from any other organization other than Japanese government scholarship? No. If yes, no, this is not for me. If you are receiving or applying for other scholarship, please specify the name. If you are already receiving any other scholarship, then mention the name of the scholarship here. But if you are not receiving any scholarship, if you apply for any other scholarship, then this is not for us, not applicable. These are some instruction, so read all these instruction. This area is for educational information. They are asking about your primary education, your secondary education, your upper secondary education, and your tertiary education, undergraduate education. So fill these boxes by yourself, because it's not a rocket science to fill all these information. You have already these information in your degrees and transcripts. Total year of schooling attended as of April 2024. So write down the year, just like if you said, okay, 12 years, 16 years, or 18 years education. So fill this box by the, okay, remarks. Field of specialization studied in the past, just like I said, okay, I have done, my field of study was management sciences. Okay, field of specialization studied in past, be as detailed and specific as possible. So आपने इसमें अपनी फील्ड के बारे में बताना है कि आपने यहाँ पे कौन कौन से सब्जेक्ट्स आपने स्टडी किए हैं. जस्ट लाइक आई सेड, ओके, organizational behavior, strategic management. Okay, and then after that write down the main courses, 3-4 courses, and then write down the main areas, main topics, main content about your specialization. Have you ever written a thesis? If you have already done any thesis in your bachelor degree and master degree, then write down yes, as I have already. Then click on yes. If you अगर आपने कोई thesis नहीं किया, okay, let me check one thing. Have you ever written a thesis? Yes. If you didn't write any thesis in your bachelor or master degree program, then click on no. If you write down yes, if you click on yes, then you have to write down the name of the title of your thesis. Okay, thesis in a separate paper with your name, or if you select yes in the above item 3, okay. The first course you plan to take in Japan. If you want to apply for master degree program, then click on this one. If you want to apply for doctoral degree program, then click on this one. And professional degree graduate program, non-degree program, that is bachelor. सो आपने इनके ऊपर क्लिक कर देना है. एज आई सेड दैट आई एम अप्लाइंग फॉर मास्टर डिग्री प्रोग्राम. ओके, click on this master degree program. Preferred month of arrival in Japan, I said September or October. Term you wish to study in Japan up to the completion of master degree program. If you are applying for master degree program, then click on this one. If you are applying for doctoral degree program, then up to the completion of doctoral degree. ये आपने click कर देना है. And do you currently have a job? If you have any job, then click on yes, and name of organization, put down the name of the organization. Just like I said, okay, I'm doing a job, currently I'm doing a job, and where? University of Punjab. Name and location of organization, just like I said, University of Punjab, Lahore. Period of employment, I said I'm doing this job from 2020 to 2000, okay, till now. Position, assistant professor or any other job. Type of work, okay, research work, and okay, I said okay, research work. So you have to fill this form if you are currently doing any job. If you are not currently doing any job, then click on no. तो आपने इसके ऊपर क्लिक कर देना है. Then all these parts, these are not for you. Next is your motivation. That is the most important part. The most important part to fill all the scholarships, to apply for all the scholarship. Your CV, your motivational letter, those are very important things. In Japan, you have to write down the motivation to apply. This one is, why do you choose Japan as the destination to study graduate levels education? This is also the part of your motivation. What kind of things do you think you can contribute to Japan and your country through your experience of studying in Japan? So all these boxes, these are the part of your motivation. Language, next is language ability, that is about reading, writing, speaking, and your listening. Japanese, okay, here I did some mistake. For Japanese, it's 0. Reading is 0. Writing 0. Speaking 0. And listening is 0. English, if your English is good, then you can say is 2. If your English is excellent, then click on 3. 2. Speaking 2. And listening 2. If your reading is good, then 3. It's up to you. Japanese language qualification, this is not applicable for me. Total score, it's not applicable for me. English language certificate, this one, okay, English, we have English language proficiency certificate. So proficiency certificate. Next is, all expenses incurred by the presence of dependent must be borne by the grantee. Applicants are advised to take into consideration the various difficulties in finding accommodation and its greater expenses. Therefore, those who want to accommodate their family are well advised to come alone first and let them come after suitable accommodation has been found. So they said that it's very difficult to find the accommodation and it's very expensive to find the accommodation in Japan. So if you wanna come with your family member, then it is advisable that first come alone and then let them come after suitable accommodation has been found. But if you wanna go with your mother, you can write down the name of your mother. If you want to go with your spouse, then write down the name of your spouse here. But it's preferable to go alone. First, settle down yourself, find the accommodation and everything, find everything and do all the formalities, then apply for your family members. Contact person in your country in case of your emergency, just like my father name, relationship, father, current address, and all these things. So this is the form to apply for this MEXT scholarship. Date of applicant, okay, you have to fill all this form by this. It's a very easy form. It's not a rocket science to fill this form. Okay, let's check another thing. This is the placement reference application from Japanese student. This is only for research student. Just for master and PhD students. You have to fill this form. It's very easy. Okay, next one we'll check the application. Okay, we have done our application form. Next is mark sheet. This is the mark sheet. You have to fill this mark sheet. Candidate must have obtained at least 80% marks in his or her last degree in order to apply for this scholarship program. So it's a very competitive scholarship. It's a very competitive program. So before applying for this scholarship or before considering this scholarship, you should think about your marks, MPhil, school, college name, marks and percentage. This is just it. This is the form mark sheet. You have to attach this mark sheet with your full name, field of study and research topic. Okay, let's get back. Suppose we have completed our mark sheet and application form. Let's check the research plan. This is the research plan for the student, for the master and PhD students. Your name, surname, given name, nationality. As this sheet is one of the most important reference for selection and the university placement online your field of study and specify your research theme and plan in line with the following item 1 or 2. If plagiarism or fraud is discovered after selection, the selection will be cancelled. Okay, ये आपकी selection जो है वो cancel हो जाएगी. Past and present field of study, write down the name of the study. Research theme and plan. Research theme, I said okay, I have this research theme. I want to explore the relationship between HRM and past and present field of study. I said HRM and CSR and organizational performance. Research theme is impact of HRM CSR on organizational and individual performance. So I said this is the theme of my research. Then next one is research plan. So I have to write down the research plan, the overall plan that I want to study in. I want to do the research in my master and PhD program. So this is the way to fill this form. Let's get back. We have filled our application form, research, okay, this one, okay. For the past paper samples, they will conduct a test from you. So these, okay, English exam, mathematics, okay, all these things you can explore from this qualifying examination for applicant for MEXT Scholarship sample examination question. So you can get prepared for the scholarship for the test from this site. I will also paste the link of this page in the description box. So this is the way to apply for this scholarship. I think I didn't miss anything. Okay, last thing is note submitted document will not be returned. That's why I already asked you, don't send them your original documents because they will not return your documents. Make a photocopy of all of your documents, your original documents, and then testify it from the organization, just like HEC or your board. But recommendation letter from the president, dean or the academic advisor at the current or last university attended, it must be original. So it should be original. Abstract or thesis, it must be your original, and recommendation letter, it must be original. But your transcript and your degree, it please avoid, don't send them the original document, but send them photocopy with the original attestation. Applicant should be unstapled. Okay, application must be unstapled, staple nahi karni, and printed on A4 size paper. Certification documents other than those mentioned above will not be considered. Applicant who wish to appear for test or interview in Islamabad, if shortlisted, please send application at the following address. You have to send all these documents, required documents. If you want to apply from Islamabad, then this is the address where you can send all of your documents. But if you want to apply for from Karachi, Balochistan and Quetta, who will appear for test and interview in Karachi if shortlisted, then please send application at the following address. So these are the address where you can send all of your documents. So this is the process to apply for this scholarship. I hope you understand everything and this video is useful for you to get this scholarship and to apply for this scholarship. best of luck for getting this scholarship. Best of luck for your future studies and for your future endeavor. So if you find it useful, then please like and subscribe my channel and share it with all of your friends and to the other students so that they can get the benefit from this video and they can get the opportunity to get this scholarship. So next video tak ke liye take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.